Welcome to Serger Month, everybody. And today, Miss Debbie and I are talking about the Bernina Quilters Edition Serger. And the reason why we want to talk about this is because a lot of people have in their mind that a serger is just for garments. You're making your little bottom ends all pretty and your cuffs all pretty, and it's just helping you put garments together. But there's so much more that these machines can do. Oh my gosh, it is so exciting. So Debbie has put together some cute little samples to show you. And one of the most amazing things that still floors me is that you can piece with a serger. And it doesn't have to be this Quilters Edition. So this is the Bernina L890 Quilters Edition right here with us. And it's so pretty with its little plaid design on it. Gorgeous huge screen for getting everything that you need, all your tension set and stitches set. But you can actually do piecing, and not just quilt as you go. This is straight up a block pieced. And what's nice about that is it does that nice flat seam, right?
Oh yes, and that's the thing. Prior to really piecing with a serger, I would think, well, why would you piece with a serger? You have all those threads in there to make it so bulky. We have a sample of piecing together on your sewing machine and the serger, and we have customers, you can't tell the difference because it's not bulky.
Yes.
Pretty amazing.
I love that you guys came back from the latest training with, those two samples, showing them side by side. And the nice thing about that serger, because of those threads, they are kind of flattening that seam. And granted, you can't press it open because those seams are kept together.
Right.
But they're nice, they're flat. You don't have to worry about them, getting all wonky in your quilting. So you do get a nice, crisp block.
And the way that you get that, because you want a 1/4 inch seam, you can do that with your serger. If it's just a little bit, maybe a slight 1/4 inch or a little more, just be consistent with your piecing and you'll be fine.
Same rules apply just like quilting. We always say, just as long as you can be consistent, because I know there are those of you out there that they're like, oh my gosh, it's just like a hair under that 1/4 inch or a hair over. I'm like, as long as you're consistent, generally your project will still come out just fine. You just have to be consistent in that stitch.
That's right.
And I love this magic. I teach this one a lot when talking about why you would need it. Because, quilters end up with a lot of batting, right? Leftovers from other quilts, other projects, and then you're trying to figure out how to piece them together, and a lot of times people are like, overlapping them, and you're getting kind of that lump that'll show up in your quilt. You'll have all these ridges, and I love that in that serger, you can do what this is called a flat lock seam. So it is sewn together like you would piece a block.
That's right.
But once you pull it open, it actually lays flat. So I'm going to try to get up to that camera for you and show you that it is flat together. Once you pull it nice and tight, the edges of that batting, as you can tell, they just seam right up next to each other. They're just nesting next to each other. And you're not getting a gap. They're not gapping apart, any of that. Like, it's just nice and tight. Right. And you're not having to deal with anything else to get your batting together for your next project, so you're not wasting batting.
And of course, we have the black thread for the contrast, so you can see what it looks like. I would use a cream or a white if I was putting this in a quilt.
You know what, like stripes under your white quilt? Yes,
right?
Yes, this is for demonstration purposes.
But it's so true, and you can lengthen that stitch length and have less bulk, but it really is nice and flat. It's super flat.
So there are different things, and there's so much more. And Miss Debbie is going to be teaching a serge-along.
That's right.
So this is our very first serge-along. It was put together by Bernina and Amanda Murphy. So if you love Amanda Murphy, you may want to join along. And so we are doing the Bloom and Grow.
Bloom and Grow. Yes.
And when are you starting this?
Starting April 30th. So if you purchase this serger by April 30th, you will get this for free.
Right.
Plus all the other accessories that come with it. Bernina has some gifts with purchase, but exclusively with Quilting Mayhem, you will get the whole kit with the fabric and thread and the book to make this quilt. And you can attend the serge-along. It's once a month for 9 sessions.
So that's what's nice is so you'll actually get the fabric, the threads, all that, and you can come to those sessions so that you can learn all the different quilting type techniques that you can do with your serger. You're learning a different technique, so it is a technique based. serge-along, which I love, and that is the plus. So the gift with purchase does not include this whole fabric kit. It did in the past. So in the past, you may have bought the serger and you may have this kit. You can also still attend that serge-along.
Yeah.
We will have a discounted rate for you, and of course, if you bought from us, you get to participate for free. But we are saying that, you know, if you bought somewhere else and you want to join in, which we will take you in and we want to teach you techniques.
That's right.
You will need to purchase the kit separately to go with the serge-along, just so you can follow along just like everybody else, because this is a technique-based serge-along. But look at these pretty threads. Oh my God. They're so shiny and gorgeous, and they match the quilt. So 3 large spools of different kinds of decorative thread.
That's
and
right.
Then Miss Debbie made this sample. Is that looking good? There, Gauge. Look how shiny and pretty that is.
And this is just one of the pieces. We're going to make flying geese with this. So that's going to be part of. It's so shiny.
Shiny flying geese.
Yes,
I love
it's
it.
so great. And we're even going to piece with the serger. So I'm super excited to show that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so many different fun techniques. And keep in mind, because it's a Quilter's edition, it is the same as the regular L890. It just has this gorgeous plaid on it, and then it has those additional accessories to help you do quilting techniques with the serger. But it is exactly the same as the L890. If you have a regular L890 and you want to join the serge-along, you can do that too. You may have to buy, you know, some additional feet and those kinds of things to be able to do those techniques. But you're gonna walk away with so much knowledge.
And being able to use your serger. How many of you purchase a serger and it sits on your table or in a closet and you're not using it?
Oh my God.
I've heard that story so many times. So bring it out, dust it off.
Right.
Let's not get this and put this pretty girl in a closet.
Oh my God, take it out of the box.
That's right.
Take it out of the box.
So we're going to be able to use it, and we're going to teach you how to do that.
And of course, you know, if you're in the market for a serger, but maybe this isn't quite what you're looking for, maybe it doesn't fit your budget, which is, it's fine. We totally get it. We have a huge variety of both Bernina and Baby Lock sergers for Serger Month. So we are doing all the support of all the levels, and Bernette. So we have Bernette sergers, Bernina, and Baby Lock. A lot of bees, just say today. But all different levels. We have the air thread, we have the regular threading, you know. We can find one that will fit your need, and we occasionally even have like some used and floor models. So if you're looking for a good deal right now, we have them in all different levels. So if serging, whether it's garments, it's home deck, it's quilting, any of those things, we can help you fit that need. And you know, it is our goal to help you learn the machines. So that's why we're doing more and more as we can to try to have classes and tutorials. And we have added some serger classes to our schedule. So if you go to quiltingmayhem.com and go under our classes link, you can find actually some serger classes. So we have some garment ones coming up, and even a getting to know your serger. So like Debbie said, if it's been sitting in a box, sitting in a corner, and you're like, I'm scared of it, I don't know how to thread it, I don't know what to do, come see Miss Judy is teaching that one. We have her, and she's a lovely instructor. And we'll help you get through those basics. So we are trying to do all the serger support that we can, because we know it's sometimes that unsung hero. I mean,
and if you don't have a serger and you're like, what are sergers all about? Come in and see us, and we will sit you down and let you see what a serger is all about.
Yes, we love sharing about it, and we understand you may just be learning what it does. So if you just need to see what it does, don't worry. We're not going to pressure you into taking one home today. We love just letting you know and gain that knowledge. And then you kind of go from there on, you know, will it fit what you need to do?
That's right.
But they are a great tool. They are definitely a great thing to have in your sewing room to do all those things. Hemming pants, hemming curtains, doing quilts, doing home deck, you know, heavy duty leather, all that. I mean, they can tackle all kinds of things. All those funky projects, you're like, how do I do this? This, a lot of times, is that tool that you need. So we will gladly help you learn through that whole process.
That's right. And I love a serger. So
Debbie is one of our serger queens. Oh my gosh. I do. I come to Debbie all the time and go, how do I do this? How do I fix this? So as always, come ask us questions also with a project of what to do and how to help you through it. But otherwise, we hope that you're following us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Pinterest. Make sure you're subscribing, make sure you're liking, make sure you're sharing, so that we get out there so we can help everybody learn all the machines, all the techniques, get you all that knowledge that you need. And otherwise, we hope you have a lovely day and keep on stitching.